Konami presenta. Basado en Metal Gear Solid 3. Pensaba que era el 4, pero no, es el 3. Hay que conseguir el 3, el original. Y aquí andamos. King War, Brian Kahn, el Tommy.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
¿Escucha doble?
20 minutes to drop off. Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check.
A ver, déjenme checar.
Arm main parachute.
All right. Ready to go.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Bueno.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
Okay.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Sí, nomás tengo el audio. Ah, no, es que...
Depressurization complete. Checking oxygen supply. 6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch. Sunrise. External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up. You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill. 1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear. Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green. Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news.
Lo que pasa, como
The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission?
¿Me escucha mejor?
Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right.
Ok, ya está.
So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago,
Que como los quería monitorear,
a certain
se
Soviet
escuchara,
scientist
pero
requested
a lo mejor el
asylum in the
sonido de aquí se
West
escucha
through
con
one
el
of our
micrófono, por eso.
moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research
Ahora
facilities,
sí, ya.
and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man
Hay que
most
echarle
responsible
historias,
for the
¿eh?
multi-engine cluster
Estoy
used in that
igualito que
rocket.
ustedes empezando a jugar esto y
After Gagarin's flight,
Tal cual.
Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the
Okay.
newly established Design Bureau.
Oh, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué se me-
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau. That's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It
Pero como
seems he'd
acá
become
tengo el
afraid of
TikTok
his
de
own creations.
estudio,
Afraid.
ahí está.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the
Cambió de
fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly
Ya, ya,
afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
Pues ya le apreté para
The security on the eastern
avanzar
side
eso
was
y
still full of holes
le
back
pongo
then.
aquí,
Then
pues
what?
va a pausar.
We got Sokolov over in one piece,
Okay.
but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something
Vamos a ver,
much
vamos a
bigger
ver
on
qué
our
tal
hands.
está.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Sé que está aburrido, ok. Vamos a
October the
empezar.
16th,
Yo ya quería empezar
1962. President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba.
por parte de las fuerzas soviéticas.
The president demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles.
Ante la
At the same
mitigación
time,
de
he
los
announced a naval
misiles.
blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff.
¿Dónde dejé mi agua?
Finally,
Está mi
on
agua.
October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba,
Aquí está, aquí está.
and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea.
No tenemos ni idea de lo que
We were
no,
running out
Sokolov.
of time.
Y tenemos tiempo.
It was either give up Sokolov
Vamos
or
a
risk full-scale
operar
nuclear
sobre
war.
esto.
In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
No, son
Same
misiles.
technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
Sokolov todavía continúa
No,
esa prueba.
according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too
Seguro
when
que
he
Sokolov
contacted
también lo
us.
sabía con su contacto con nosotros. A ver, ahora sí ya. Vamos a bajar. Snake, ¿quién es? Bueno, vamos a ver. Pues allá vibran. Hola. empezar, vamos a empezar, señores. Estamos aquí. Listos para combatir.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Sí, vamos a darles a todos ustedes. Snake, David Cage. ¿Se llama David? Algo así.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Menciones tu nombre real.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
¿Te gustan las serpientes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Major Tom.
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
Vamos a avanzar. Se enganchó en la rama del árbol. Pues será mejor que vuelvas a cogerla. Sabes por dónde puede estar. Vamos a ver. Sí, le estoy. Colócate frente a uno de cubierto de la hiedra del botón X de acción. Si necesitas hablar conmigo, utiliza la función enviar. Ok. Me gusta el lado pensando si pero dónde está. ¿Dónde se cayó este? X trepar. Ok. Este es el... ¿No hace nada? No. Es mi compadre. O sea. Tengo que encontrarla aquí. A ver, sube. Ok, perfecto. Vamos a ver. Me cayó el chingado papel. ¿Ya lo ven? No lo ven. A ver, funcionar acá. Líderes de superficie pulsa para pantalla de juego, abrir el visualizador. Ok, cerrar. Comida, chaleco, mapa. Ah, ya vi. Vamos a ver. ¿Estoy bien? No. Necesito para acá. Ah, ya lo vi. Ya. Tum, 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 tum. Ahora aquí. Listo. Un objetivo cumplido.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
Que lo has conseguido.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary
Solo
to take it out
tendrás
of your
que sacar
backpack.
el arma con la que quieres.
In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a
Si
while,
llevas
your
un rato en
stamina
el
will
campo, tu
start to
energía
drop.
comenzará a
If
disminuir.
your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly.
Ah,
Keep an
ching.
eye on your stamina so you don't run
No
out.
pierdas tu vista tu
To
indicador de
recover
energía.
lost stamina, you can
Recupera
hunt for
energía
local
perdida.
flora
Haz
and
uso
fauna.
de la flora y
You
fauna.
can use either your tranquilizer
Puedes
gun
cargar.
or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The
Ah,
suppressor's durability is shown in the icon.
aparece
Any
en-
weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your
No
presence.
puedes dejar
No
ninguna
weapons,
huella,
equipment,
ningún
footprints,
arma, ni
sweat, or
ni
bodily
olor,
waste.
o excremento,
The same goes for bullets and
tampoco
cartridges, too.
balas o cargadores.
Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare.
Mis
There
papás
aren't
me
supposed
mandaron.
to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see
No
you.
dejes que nadie te vea.
You can't let the enemy
Dejes
know
que
you're
el
there.
enemigo sepa que
This is a
estás.
stealth mission.
Es una
You're a
mejor
ghost,
filtración.
Snake, in every sense
Eres un
of the word.
fantasma en todos los sentidos de la
There'll be
palabra.
no rescue if you're
Si
captured.
te capturan,
The
no
military
podemos
and US
rescatarte. El
government will
ejército y
deny
el gobierno
any
americano
involvement in
negarán
the affair.
Then I'll just
implicación
have to
alguna.
take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so.
Temo
You've
que
been
sí.
given a fake death pill for that purpose.
Una pastilla de la
SIS
falsa.
guidelines stipulate that soldiers on
Hombre,
covert
sí.
ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule.
Misiones
Tape it to your
secretas.
body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Qué
Use it
generosidad.
if you're taken
Sí,
prisoner by
claro,
the
yo
enemy.
soy así.
It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
Cuando tomé la píldora,
You mean that thing they put in my
¿prefieres
tooth
eso?
before the mission?
Me la pusiera
That's the
antes de la
one.
misión.
But be careful. If you
Ten
remain in
cuidado.
a state of false death
Tienes
for
mucho
too long,
tiempo en el estado de
nothing will
falsa
be able to
muerte.
bring you back.
No van a devolver.
Remember
No lo
that.
olvides.
I'll keep it in mind. You
Entonces,
said this was a
dices que
solo
esta
mission,
misión
right?
en solitario.
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This
A ver,
time, survival
la
is of
supervivencia
utmost importance.
es la gran importancia.
The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition,
Será
acting as a
como
medic,
un
so to
médico.
speak, as well as recording your mission
Se
data.
llama Pancho López.
She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Ella. Ah, es
Hello,
ella.
Snake. I'm
Es
paramedic.
Lupita.
Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
Es un
A
verdadero
name
capitán.
means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking,
Es
but
bueno,
I'll tell
pero
you
si
my name
vuelves
only if you
a
manage
algo,
to make it back
te diré mi
alive.
nombre.
My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data.
7-3.
Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
96
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
71.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
96.
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's
Será tu
mission
consejera.
advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
Boss.
That's right. It's me.
Soy yo.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
Quiero escuchar tu voz.
It's been
Tienes que ser
5
de
years,
Han pasado 5
72
años,
days, and 18 hours.
y 18 horas con
You've
35
lost
segundos.
weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can.
Pero, pues,
I know all
sé todo
about
de
you.
ti.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about
Yo no
you.
sé nada sobre ti.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a
Después que de
top
repente estaba
secret
trabajando en
mission.
una operación secreta.
Oh.
Haciendo
You
mis
didn't
chelas.
need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No,
les enseña
I taught you
a brincar
everything
todo
you
lo
needed to
necesario
know
sobre
about
tácticas
fighting
de combate.
techniques. I taught you all I could.
Enseñé todo lo que pude.
The rest you needed to
El
learn
resto lo
on your
tienes que
own.
aprender tú solo.
Techniques, sure.
Técnicas,
But what
claro.
about how to
Ya
think
pues
like a
pensar
soldier?
como un soldado.
How to think like a soldier?
Pensar como un
I
soldado,
can't teach
no
you
te
that.
puedo enseñar eso.
A soldier needs to be
El soldado
strong
tiene que
in
ser fuerte en
spirit,
espíritu,
body,
cuerpo,
and
técnica.
technique. And the
Y
only
lo
thing
único
you
que te
can
puedo
learn
enseñar
from
es la
someone else
técnica.
is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter.
Es el
What's
remake.
most important is spirit.
Es este mismo.
Spirit
Es el
and body are like two sides of a single coin.
Metal
They're the
Gear
same
Solid.
thing.
Pero mira, es
I
este.
can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself.
¿Vale?
Listen to me,
Es este.
Jack. Just
Ya sé
because
cómo puedo
soldiers
voltear
are
la
on the
cámara.
same side right now doesn't mean they always will be.
Déjenme
Having
volteárselos
personal
para que
feelings
se vea
about
bien.
your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit.
Aquí le damos un
Politics
toquecito.
determine who you
Listo.
face on the battlefield. And politics
Ahora
are a
sí se va a ver
living
bien.
thing.
Es este.
They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that
Es
why
este
you
Metal Gear
abandoned me?
Solid, señores.
No,
Aquí está. Aquí lo
it had nothing to
tenemos.
do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission.
Hombre, pues ya.
A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why.
Ahorita
But
está
you're looking for a reason to fight.
está en 900
You are a
pesos,
natural
1000
born
pesos
fighter,
en Game
but you're
Planet.
not quite
Lo
a
encuentras en
soldier.
Game Planet en 1000 pesos.
A soldier is a
999.
political tool, nothing more.
Y hay bastantes
That's
piezas.
doubly true if he's a career
Por ejemplo, yo lo
soldier.
conseguí en Perisur.
Right and
Está en
wrong
Perisur,
have
en
no
Gran Sur, aquí
place
en
in
el sur.
his mission. He has no
Puedes meterte a
enemies
la
and no
página
friends.
y ahí checar la
Only
disponibilidad.
the mission.
Entonces ve y
You follow
consíguelo
the
ahí.
orders you're given. That's what being a soldier
Y
is.
te conviene
I do whatever I
este,
have to get the job done.
ahorita
I
sí en
don't think
físico
about
porque en
politics.
digital está en
That's not the
60
same
70
thing.
dólares.
Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to
Te digo,
choose
me
whether
salió
you're
en
going
1000
to live
pesos.
as a
1000 pesos
soldier
en
or just another man with a gun.
Game Planet.
There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
Ya vamos a avanzar. Ni el presidente ni sus seres están ahí siempre, ¿verdad? Los cambian a la gente, los dirigentes a los países. Y así es como debe pensar un soldado. Bien, pero hazme un favor. Llámame Snake. Así la legendaria del Boss reunió la Segunda Guerra Mundial con su nombre. Si no podía mejor que nadie ayudarte en esta cosa, Boss. ¿Sí? Snake, fuerte.
But this is the jungle. Survival
Entra
is
en
going to be
tácticas que te
key.
enseñé.
Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green
Y sí,
Berets for the
consíganlo, les
past
digo,
few
está
years.
en 1000
I'm
pesos.
probably pretty
Está
rusty.
muy bueno, la verdad.
Not to worry. I'll be
Bueno,
here
hasta
to
ahorita
help you
lo que veo
remember.
está padre.
After all, this is
Déjenme
your
verlo.
first
Ahorita, ya
actual
saben, al
survival
principio está
mission.
aburrido toda la
I'll be
historia
supporting you over the radio.
y
Where
cómo
are you,
salvar
boss?
el juego.
Next to the major?
Es
The
punto
boss is
95 y después
communicating with us by
71
radio
para hablar
from
con
aboard a
el
permit-class
médico.
submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is
Mi
141.80.
frecuencia es la
Call me if you need my advice on
141.80.
battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an
Haciendo
abandoned factory
retorno en un
located to the
cuarto
north of
nada
your
al
current
norte
position.
de
Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you.
filtración.
Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
A ver. Snake. David.
Commencing virtuous mission. Now.
Empezamos la misión. Exactamente, señores. El sur. Visualizador de supervivencia. A ver, vamos a ver. Camuflaje. Mochila. Comida y mapa. A ver. Ahí dice camuflaje. Puedes ponerte camuflaje para minimizarte con el entorno. Selecciona en el visualizador y usa el uniforme y ropa de cara para pintarte. La eficiencia de las pinturas son un uniforme. Perfecto. Cerrar. ¿Qué dice? Cara. Bosque. está. Uniforme verde militar. Tigre. Hojas, vamos a ver unas hojas. Ahí está. Traje para entorno del bosque. Estoy en el bosque. Mochila. Las armas, objetos conseguidos irán directamente a la mochila, seleccionados en los lugares después de puedes llevar hasta 8 objetos. 8 a la vez, ok. Todas las armas y objetos pesan. Cuanto más pesada sea la carga, más rápido se agotará la energía. Que la canción. Cuchilla de supervivencia. La MK. Esto que es pistola S. Micrófono multidireccional. Pastilla de la muerte falsa. Puedes mostrar ocultar tu función. Máscara de roca, gorra de cocodrilo, brújula. Ok, ahí está. Ahora vamos al mapa. Pues se supone que aquí está la ruedita esta para seguir. Ahí está. Vamos a seguir esa ruedita. Zona pantanosa de Tremuch. Abre pantalla para radio. Radio. Cerrar.
Saving the game, Snake?
Guardar. Sí, déjeme guardar la pantalla. Pantalla.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You
¿Qué
haven't
película?
seen it?
¿La has visto?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands
Marshall
must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
And if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Órale, un cocodrilo. Ok. Snake is dead. Ok. Sí. Entonces, juego famoso. Me salir de aquí, me voy a llevar. No, pues ya me voy. A ver, pues. Está. Le vamos a ver. Un cocodrilo. Ah, qué canción.
No. Snake, get up!
No, Snake. Pero, a ver, ahorita que me dicen. Me voy por acá. Y me voy. Espérate, espérate. No puedo correr. ¿No? Vamos a ver. Aquí. Aquí, doctor.
Camouflage is an indispensable tool when you're sneaking through the jungle. To use camouflage, first press the Survival Viewer button to go to the Survival Viewer. Then select Camouflage and press the Enter button. Select Uniform to select Battle Fatigues, and Face to select Face Paint. Choose battle fatigues that match the surrounding environment. The most effective camouflage is attained by selecting fatigues that blend in with the environment. Camouflage patterns that stand out in your surroundings will attract attention.
¿Ves? Voy por ahí. Un totem, sí, fácil. Ya pasé. Ahora voy a intentar meterme. Pues ya llegamos hasta ahí. Bien. Vamos a poner con el para. Vale. El ojo.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
Vigilando a Sakharov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Wait. Vamos a camuflaje. Cara. estoy bien. A ver, estoy 70. Tenía 30. F2.
What the? Huh? Who's that?
Espérate. F3. Ah. Y estoy siguiendo los consejos de Rafa. aquí había pasado, ¿no? A ver, vamos a ver. El mapa. Sí, por aquí ya había pasado. Es por acá. Sí. Estamos que estar escondidos, según yo. Ahí está. Están los demás. Hombre, levántalo. Hombre. Me faltaba un tazo.
HQ!
HQ, please respond. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
I think I saw something. Huh? Right there? Over there? I see him!
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
¿Qué me falta? Ah, este no.
Who's that?
vamos, ahí vamos. Trépate, trépate.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost the enemy. Enter high alert.
Oh, pasó ya. Snake is dead.
I think I saw something. Huh. Guess I'm seeing things. Huh? Footsteps. Huh? Who was that?
A ver, consejos. ¿Qué dice? Cambiar la mira militar, apuntar. No, menso. Sí. Volver a hacer todos. Y viene. Ah, tengo que subirme antes. Ya vi en dónde. Órale. Talento. Vienen aquí bien. Cáchate que vienen aquí. Vienen. Esto ya se acostó. Ya te tengo. Ahí vienes. Pues si se cansa el pobre Snake, puede estar colgado ahí. Levántalo. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Buenas. Estoy aquí jugando de los Metal Gear Solid. Más que aquí en este puente he caído. Sí, aquí hay que esperar. Sí. Gracias, gracias. Gracias por seguirme. Muchas gracias, gracias. Digo, hace mucho que no juego en Metal Gear. Ahora, si pasa otra cosa, saltar, porque si no.
Saving the game, Snake? Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off. And I thought fine, just
Okay.
and don't
Are you?
you start.
Ya no.
Do you want to save?
No.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Rasbet. Bueno, ya pasé a Rasbet. Hola, perdón.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive.
Oh,
He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target. You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
reloj. Gracias.
Freeze!
So this is the
Padre, los
legendary
teclados
boss.
esto es para un...
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Órale, sí es bueno.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build?
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war?
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
cayendo de nieve. Ahí la llevo. Boss.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets?
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Magnet.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Órale. Este boss.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
The new blood has been rejected.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah, just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Sí, señores. Snake. Sí, como...
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Mándenlo. Está the boss.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
la destruyó. ¿Verdad? Sí. Ya está. No, ya la hacemos ahí.
With darkness and silence through the night, what a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive, for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like...
Ya vamos a acostarnos. Ah, déjenme parar.